What's going on, guys? Hexa here with Skul the Hero Slayer, as always. It's been like 2.5 weeks, maybe more, since the update dropped, and I'm still just loving this update. I don't know, man. I adore this game now. I think this game went from like a personal game that I enjoyed very much on a person. Look, it's still there. It's still there. Okay, this is a reference. Oh. Okay, it's I don't know. Maybe it always goes away. Yesterday's episode, I noticed that when I brought up that I'm no longer going to refer to the update as 1.5.2 in my intros because we're just kind of settling into Skul as it is now, like it's always going to be like this. It went away. It's not important. It's not important. I was going to say I always enjoyed Skul on a personal level. I always thought it was a fun game, a really good game that I enjoyed on a personal level, but I could see the flaws with it. I could see that it was clunky. It was rough around the edges with its like inscriptions and items being very kind of it felt like very last minute inclusion. But with the update that we've been on for like a couple of weeks now, and if you're a console player, you literally just got it. So congratulations to you guys. I hope you're enjoying it. The game just feels a lot smoother now. Everything feels very deliberate. Like, it's just very well designed. It really skyrocketed Skul to like just a good game. Like, very hard to like look at this game and say it's bad now. Like, you can, I'm sure, still nitpick things. There are issues with it still. The witch tree, like the upgrade system, like the progression system, it's all very I don't know, basic. It feels like clunky in the same way that previous Skul updates felt clunky. Like in my opinion, the breaking items for money should be a thing that you get from the very start. Like, why is that an upgrade? It's so weird. Like, that just feels like a standard feature, but it's a nitpick at the end of the day. It's not that big of a deal. Still, it should be changed, and I think they have plans on changing it. And maybe in the hard mode update would be nice. Just a new outlet for dark quartz, and maybe just more in-depth upgrades that like really change the way the game flows would be nice. Outside of that, though, getting into the actual run we're on here, I do have plans for it. Like I said yesterday, someone requested a Minotaur run. I would like to do that for that person. Also, I was talking to another content creator named Earl, who I'm sure a lot of people here already watch and are familiar with. And I was talking to them about how I feel about the Gravedigger skull and how I think it's overpowered. And they said that they haven't seen it themselves, how overpowered it is. So I want to show them why I think it's overpowered. So if I see Gravedigger with King Lear, I will absolutely take that. All these are like so boring. I guess I'll take it. I'll take that, I guess. But that is a boring start. I'm just offered like the OP like Carleon items, and this is my kit. Otherwise, it's not very good. But we're not gonna struggle with this guy or anything. Except never dash into using that skill. It makes it miss. It's a bad habit I have while using it because I just I don't know, it feels right, but it makes it miss. It just makes it inaccurate. I don't know why. But we're still not going to struggle with this guy. Like, obviously, he's the first adventurer. He's nothing. Hopefully in hard mode these guys get some spice added to them. They're too easy at the start. On their own, they're nothing. Okay, actually this is another run that I've been... Okay, also we're offered this slime. Wait, what? When using quintessence transformers, when the transformation ends. Oh, it actually does deal stuff. I never knew this. Dude, the Hexa just read challenge, dude. 99% of hexes fail this, bro. I need to just read sometimes. But I was looking at the skeleton Pike here. There's a run build that I would really like to show off on my channel that I kind of have been experimenting with. Very fun way to build a run here. It kind of requires a lot of luck to get in that direction, but if we can get there, dude, I'm so excited to show it off for you guys. It's basically a build where you have like almost perfectly cooldown dash to where like your in-air dashes are pretty much like constant and you can just kind of fly through the air. It makes you nearly invincible, like you can't take damage. And it's especially good with our boy the Pike here, but you can do it with a lot of different speed skulls. But obviously with the Pike, it's very good. It's not a good build on skulls that have dashes that are affected by gravity. So like the werewolf, for instance, it's like one of the only things the werewolf can't do because its dash is affected by gravity. So you don't get the perfect like invincible status that you would get on other builds. But it's kind of hard, like I said, it's kind of hard to build towards. I need a lot of luck. I need to be offered Sylphid Wings. It doesn't work without Sylphid Wings. Which you're saying, Sylphid Wings, that's a magic item. Why would you use that on a skull like Pike? You don't really use it for its damage. You use it for its 50% in-air dash cooldown, where it takes 50% off of the time in between you can use in-air dashes. And you need Chase too as well. I think this is Chase. It is Chase. It's not very good Chase. Let's try and find a better Chase. Maybe that was a mistake. One more. I should have just accepted it and just gone with it. We'll take the face bug. God, our build blows right now. But we'll get through it, you know? It's not so bad. Maybe I should take some item rooms instead of... Like, we're very far ahead right now in our skull shards. Which, how did that even happen? Where did these come from? I'm honestly a little confused. Like, I wasn't offered maybe a lot of rares, and that's kind of unique for being this early in the game. I don't know. We're not going to take that. I don't know what I would want. If we're going to go through with this run, which I'm sorry to the Minotaur person, the Minotaur would not be a good thing to build alongside this if I go through with this build here. If I see the Minotaur, I will take it just to leverage my my build options here, because you know, it's going to be hard to find a specific legendary item with the, like, to get everything lined up is going to be very difficult. But I'll take the Minotaur just in case we aren't offered Sylphid Wings, and just hedge my bets, and then we'll swap off of the Pike build if we don't get offered it in a decent time. But it's been a while since we brought the Pike on the channel, and the Pike is a fan favorite skull, so I think people will enjoy seeing the Pike. I wish people shared the same love for like the weird skulls that I do. Like, I would do mummy and genie runs all day, every day if people would, if people enjoyed it as much as I do. I'm just a big fan of, especially mummy. Genie is, I don't know, I find it fun just to use skulls that are a little underpowered. Even though I don't think genie is bad, I just think genie is clunky. And what happened there? Where did that big burst of damage come from? I'm a little confused. I was trying to parry there, but like I brain farted, and it wouldn't have worked anyway, as I just saw there. A really fun build to do with the Pike, if you've never tried it. It only works with up to rare. Is a Jenny Sickle build with the Pike, because the Pike has one of the most spammable in-air attacks in the entire game. It gets ruined when you can move to unique, but if you can maintain the Jenny Sickle and the rare Pike here, you can just spam your Jenny Sickle so hard. It would be rare Pike and Gargoyle would be a very like unique weird pairing that would work really well. Something you would I might do that one day, dude. That would be like the stupidest thumbnail of all time. And we're not offered any of the abilities I want. Or okay, I want charge, but I don't want the parry. What's it called on this? Ready to charge. Yeah, I don't want this. It's a good ability. It just I'm looking for forward march, I think, or it's either forward march or the other one. All the ability names are like pretty similar on this skull. It's kind of weird. Let's swap to Little Bone here a little bit. This room sucks right now with these two skulls. I have no like good crowd control options because my charge attack takes way too long to recharge. So if we can hit them with the parry, I guess that would work. There we go. Should have used it a little more. I kind of have this bad habit of not using my parries, which is really bad. Parries are really good. I just, for some reason, I have the muscle memory of dodging and dashing, and I much prefer that to avoid damage. But they're more offensive options than defensive options, so I should think of them like that. I don't know. It's bad muscle memory, I suppose. Hopefully this next shop is really good. The first few shops have fucking sucked. What is this? Well, okay. I suppose so. This is another conversation I had with Earl, actually. He was telling me that he thinks the champion is good, and I was arguing that I think it's kind of one of the worst skulls in the game. But then he showed me some of his gameplay footage where he very effectively used combo, which we have. And it kind of convinced me that maybe I should give champion a bit more of a chance. The way I feel about champion is I feel like it was better off in previous versions of the game when it was like a skill spam skull where it had really low cost abilities and just kind of spammed them like crazy. But I feel like I'm maybe thinking too hard about like how much I loved and enjoyed playing old champ, and I should just consider this like I should look at it more in the context of how it is now and play around that. I just hate how much its abilities cost now. I think it was a bad decision for the devs to do that to it. God, what is this? What are these builds, man? Give me some chase. Shit, I'll take treasure. God, these fucking shops blow, dude. So at least now we only need 100 more skull shards. That's like a benefit. I suppose we're kind of set down our path. I could, if the Pike build doesn't work out, if I'm offered like a Minotaur, I could swap off of it, but then I would lose like a lot of shards from upgrading this to unique. I think I would lose like, how much is it? You get 23. I would lose 7. Okay, that's not that bad, but it's not great. Who wants to lose 7 skull shards? Not me. Ryder, our good boy Ryder, who we haven't brought in a while. We'll definitely do a run with Ryder soon, but this ain't the run for it. This is Champion's time to show me what he has. I can be convinced that Champion is okay, but one thing for sure that's bad on Champion now is it's passive. It really feels weird. Also the parry dash, I was talking about that. Like, it's like your dash already makes you invincible, so why would they attach the parry to something that already makes you invincible? It's just so weird. But combo is definitely not a bad ability. It just costs too much. Like, they could lower it by like 10 or 15 and then I would be totally on board with it. But like, you have to charge up to 100 energy, which takes forever to use it twice. And whenever you're not using the skills on your champion, it's just a generic punching speed skull. Like, there's nothing special about it. And it has a terrible in-air attack too. So I don't know. I'm still iffy on it. My opinion can be changed though. Dude, what am I supposed to do? His in-air attack is so bad. I don't know why would they do that to champion? And this shit sucks too. What is this, bro? Unusable stuff. We are not being offered very good items. This could end up being a treasure 4 build. I could see it. Just to like get more opportunities to get Sylphid Wings. I'm still kind of on that path, even though maybe I should consider swapping off of it with my with the champion I have now. Obviously, it sets me down a bit of a more normal build path, but who knows? We'll see what happens. I think, God, if I was offered Thieves Armor, I think I would take it, because Champion fucking sucks at dealing with crowds. Dude, look how bad this is. In Act 4, I would be getting obliterated right now if I was doing this on a big crowd. It's so bad at dealing with crowds. It used to not be, because you could spam abilities like crazy, but goddamn. I miss old champion, man. And it wasn't even that good before either. It was still a mediocre Skull. It just like, I don't know, it was better off. Imagine new champion, or like old champion in 1.5 with gravity generator, bro. That's what I kept saying, like, bro, just imagine gravity generator. It would be so sick, man. It would be so awesome. Also, there's weird, I already showed this off in another video. I can show it off again in this one. Combo has weird graphical glitches in Act 4 against some of the enemies. Whenever you're comboing them, they turn into a, like, Act 1 recruit sprite. It's very strange. We're very weak for this point in the game with our items here. We don't have a lot of good stuff. But we have a lot of money at least going into this next shop, which means we can work on it a little bit. We also, I feel like we need rapidity for our champion here. His attack speed kind of blows currently. There's just so much you have to build with this skull. God, that's another skull we haven't used. I realized earlier that I haven't done a great warlock run on this channel yet. I think maybe it and I'm actually going to take a money room here since we only need 100 skull shards. Like, we don't need to take skull shard rooms as hard as we sometimes do on this channel. I really want some, the items are what's important to me right now. I need to work on this build, get a little bit stronger. Sir, thank you. And you're so vulnerable while you're using combo as well. What's this? That's good, I suppose. Kind of. Actually, sword blows. Like, none of these skulls are good at using in-air attacks. Unless we can get the build I want going. Okay, there's pauldrons. We'll take those. No chase? Hello? What the fuck? What are these inscriptions? These are awful. Chase? What? Bro. Hello? What is this? Oh my god. I'm fucking stun locked, bro. What the fuck are those? I don't know. Why Fortress? I guess because they're pauldrons? But like, I don't, you know, whatever. I guess it makes sense, but like, come on, bro. That seems like it should have chase on it. At least that's a piece of the puzzle to make our dash attacks very powerful if we can get the dash build going. I don't know if that affects the parries on this. I would assume it does. I certainly would hope. If it didn't, that would be really lame and another point against champion because, like, I mean, they're dash attacks. I would assume it does. Like, it would be so crazy if it didn't. Could be a special room. And it's not. It was just a weird little lag spike for no reasons. At least we have heirloom now. Which I say unironically, I'm a big fan of heirloom. It's just like a nice little bonus inscription that kind of helps you along the way. Nothing crazy, but it's always nice to have. Please don't stun me. I definitely want Thieves Armor on this run, man. Champion just needs it. Like, it's so bad at dealing with crowds without something like that. What else could I take? Gunpowder Sword, I guess, to deal with crowds? Which, ugh. Ugh. You guys know how I feel about that. Also, our crit rate isn't high enough, I don't think. It might actually be at 0. Is it? Let's look. It is 10, so I mean, not 0, but it's not great. We'll save up for a combo here. I think I can actually hit 2 of them with combo if they do the close attack where they like attack right next to each other, but it's not looking like they're going to do that. Okay, we'll just face bug combo. And it still feels not great. Ooh, okay. Heirloom saving the day there a little bit. We love our heirloom here. Oh, I don't have combo. God, it takes so long, bro. And it's like, am I literally just using combo and like the other ability might as well not exist at all? So like, that just makes it even harder for me to deal with crowds. Did I parry that? Oh, okay, she's dead. What is our damage at? It's still... What? Oh, wait, where's that coming from? This? What? No, it can't be coming from this. Where's our magic damage coming from? Spoils? Oh, spoils. It has to be spoils. That's actually a pretty significant increase. I never noticed that spoils gives you that much stats. Not bad, actually. I still don't like spoils. I think it's meant to be weak, though. It's not meant to be like, oh, okay. That was very close. That is the kind of shenanigans that fucking combo can get you into. I would have lost like 90 or 100 HP there. These beams are nothing to fuck around with. Dude, it kind of sucks that Thorny Pauldrons has excessive bleeding on it. It makes it feel way more like niche. It's not quite as universally useful, or actually, nah, I don't think that's the right way to word it, because Thorny Pauldrons were never universally useful, but like, they're just like, it made a niche item that felt like they were designed for one skull, specifically, feel even like it, now it feels like it's designed for nothing, if you get what I mean, because like, a fucking Pike bleed build sounds kind of whack. Also, if you can hear anything in the background, that's my nephew. Why does it sound like he's right outside my door? I might have to... Hang on a second, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I had to make sure that he wasn't right outside my door if he didn't need anything. Don't remember what I was talking about. Probably complaining about Champion. Though I don't want to make this a complain about Champion video. I want to give Champion a fair shot. But if I can get my my Pike build going here that I really want to do, Champion will be kind of sidelined in the build. Not useless, because he does have the parry dash. I don't know how that would actually even work on the build I'm going for here. Maybe it would actually be good. That would be awesome, actually, if you could actually utilize the parry dash. So wait, combo only can affect one skull at once? That's so whack. Dude, this skull has no crowd control at all. It's so insane how bad this skull is at dealing with crowds. It just makes me wish... they should have let it keep at least one extreme low-cost ability. That would have been a good middle ground for this skull, I think. Because, like, as it is, it's just... Okay, we're not going to complain about... we're not going to keep complaining about Champion here. Giving Champion a fair shot. That's what this video is about. As well as maybe, hopefully, build... Okay, I was hoping I could... See, that's one thing that the Champion can do, is like, it can like platform cheese a little bit, like this. I don't have to go around, I can just do this. So if you never thought about doing that with your Champion, or your clowns, stuff like that, where they have like a little bit of a boost in the air. That's something you can do, it's very fun. Oh, okay, I don't think we actually killed that guy. I want their gold. I'll take a charge there. We're almost there with our Pike in terms of getting it to Legendary. Legendary Pike is incredible. I would say Pike is, I don't know, like, it's a fan favorite, and I really do like Pike a lot, but it feels a little slow to get off the ground a little bit. It takes a little bit to really get to the point to where it's like very, very strong. But once you get to Legendary, Pike is like crazy. And there's so much you can do with Pike because it's such a unique skull. It works very differently than most skulls in the game. Like, so many items that literally just seem like they exist just to accommodate this skull. We should have around 6k when we get to the next shop, which will be more than enough to fiddle around with, get some good shit going. We are probably not stopping this from summoning. Okay, no we didn't, actually. Just barely. This one, though, I'm a little iffy on, to say the least. Maybe if we can get these ogres to blow up. There we go. We're starting to get a little powerful. Let's hope this gives me... actually, I should be able to get my legendary here. Okay, it's guaranteed. Okay, good. Sick. No more skull rooms. This is not an item we can take, even though it does have chase on it. It's just not good with the build. Does this have chase? Perfect, perfect. That's great. That's a good start. We're on our way. I'll actually get rid of the rejuvenation route. I don't see myself building around it. More dashing stuff would be awesome. This could also be good. We're gonna be... Actually, yeah, I will take this. If you don't know, bonus swiftness now is very strong. Like, it's just objectively better than like this, for instance. So we can just sell that and get that. We could also get our bone inscription, but I'm a little iffy on the Bone of Madness. And also we don't have Brawl. I don't think I should waste my money on that. Stand by it, even though it kind of made the rest of the shop suck, but it's fine. We now have no limitations, like no inhibitions with getting money. It's just money for the rest of the run now. We're feeling good now. And also my dashes are now getting a little bit stronger. If we can get the build I want to do here with the Hidden Blade, that would be awesome. I actually haven't done that yet, and it seems very, very strong. We just need Sylphid Wings. I'm still kind of hoping for Treasure 4, because the more treasure I have, the more opportunities I have to get Sylphid Wings. Which would be so sick. I just really want to show this off on my channel. I've tested it with a few friends too. It's just a good build. Like, it's not like OP or anything. It's strong and usable, and it's new. So, like, that's what's important. It's fun too. That would be the most important aspect of it. It's like you're just invincible flying around in the air. Let's hope we can kill this guy. There we go. I want money. All the money in the world, it's mine. I'm not giving up a cent, okay? I'm gonna min-max everything. Farming like crazy for all of the money in the world. That's what this run is. I would love to get better treasure. Like, this is helping us with our treasure, but otherwise... Actually, no, it has revenge on it. And revenge is helping us. So I guess it is helping us a little bit. Maybe I could get rid of... this. We don't have any Carleon. Okay, we have one Carleon item. So we're getting 60 gold per room. Which isn't anything to turn your nose up at, actually. The run's starting to get a little tight with its items. Okay, let's use our fucking parry that we never use. Like, I really do need to get out of that bad habit of not using my parry. Oh god, I pushed her into the shield and she didn't take any damage. Okay, we should kill her before she ults, which is great. Unless she insta-ults, which is a thing that these things can do from time to time. Don't know why I called it these things, the adventures. Guess I'm not too happy with them. But they're not giving us any issue. Even if they do ult, they're not really an issue for us at this point. We can even parry this. I think he might be invincible while he's doing that, though, so maybe that didn't do anything. He was shielding like crazy there. And these items blow. Once again, we're being offered dog shit. We can't do anything with any of this. How many times am I going to see Rejuvenation Root? Usually at this point in the game, you see commons less and less. So to see it this many times this late into the game, it's like, come on, dog. You gotta throw me a bone. Even a little bit. But now, we quite literally are maximum power with our skulls. It's not gonna get any better than this, so we just don't have to focus on skull rooms at all. Or skull bone, like anything having to do with skull bones, we're completely done with. And yeah, hopefully from here on out, we just continue to get stronger and stronger. I'm still not feeling the champion just yet, but my mind can still be changed. It's not like we're exactly building like a max damage build here or anything, so like combo, obviously the more damage you have, the better it is, so we'll see what happens. But now our shops are going to absolutely pop off. Still looking for the Sylphid Wings. Still looking for really good chase items. I would even maybe at this point take a bad chase item. But it's definitely the priority is What items even have chase on them? I would actually maybe consider taking the cavalry, what's it called? Cavalry statue thing that I was complaining about so hard in a previous episode. This is good actually for the build. Yeah, this can go. Very rarely you're gonna see me take Kyrian, but like on a dash build like this in particular, it's very useful to have. This would obviously be a good treasure item. Oh man, a little bit of shame here taking this, but I'll take it. We can get rid of our heirloom here. Okay, that is our treasure 4 and our chase if we so choose to take it. Even though we don't get the benefit from the item itself, the inscriptions are very good for me. So we can get rid of this, right? If we sell that, we will be able to go for it. Even though Soar is good on this build, right now we're still trying to even get to the build. So Treasure 4 will be doing a lot for me moving forward. And also, I haven't even shown off Treasure 4 on the channel yet. It's a very cool way to build a run, so enjoy. This is the first time you're seeing it on the channel. The skull shards, unfortunately, aren't going to be helpful to me, but that's not too big of a deal. Just hopefully we don't get offered a lot of them. The Treasure 4 probably isn't going to last very long, though. The second I see an item that's worth taking, I will take it. Though it's kind of weird. I'll probably keep Creatine Bull for the rest of the run. Or Cretin Bull? Cretin Bull? I still don't know how to pronounce that. This isn't useful to me. Not really. Obviously, crit rate is good, but like, what would I get rid of? This could be... nah. We're not on the build just yet, but the goal is to get there. So, this could go. Yeah, actually, fuck this thing. See ya. That's less money overall from the Carleon insignia, but who cares? Like, I think we made the right choice there. Of course, now we see this NPC. I say that all the time. She shows up at the most inopportune moments, but here she is. We're gonna free her just so we don't see her again. But we're gonna have so many skull shards at the end of this. It's gonna be kind of crazy. Yeah, 52 over the amount we need. And that's not useful to me, so we're gonna leave it there. But yeah, we can now get items from those, which means more opportunities to get... Ooh, okay, we're not on a run where that helps, so we'll leave that. That's more opportunities to get our Sylphid Wings, which is the whole reason I wanted treasure as badly as I did. And just because it's fun. It's a very cool inscription. And also you get like... I think you get like 500 or 600 gold from the chest. It might be actually just be doubled, which would be around like 600. So yeah, it's just strictly good to go to Treasure 4. One of the more fun and interesting inscriptions. It's the first run I did ever in 1.5 was a full Treasure 4 build that kept it to the end of the run. It was very cool. We're also being offered a lot of rooms, which is always great on runs like this. I'm going to take item rooms. Just like more opportunities to see it, which obviously is good for us. That was bad for us though. Holy shit, we took so much there. Do a little bit of platform cheese with our good buddy the champion here. And what is inside? Nothing good. We'll also min-max so hard we're gonna come back for that guy. I think the Chimera should be ahead. Yep, there it is. And this doesn't help me. So that I feel like the cavalry statue and that should be switched in their masterpiece effects. I feel like the cavalry statue would have a really cool and interesting masterpiece effect. They could even make it to where it because it would synergize with the mithril armor. Like they can make it to where like it literally does apply the effect of like it modifies items that make you you know, that require dash damage to be dealt. Like that could be its masterpiece effect, and that would be very cool. Ooh, oh, okay, that was stupid of me. Chimera is not being an issue. Let's just combo her. Didn't do that much, but like I feel like I'm not being too fair to the champion here because I've kind of built the run in a way that the champion can't exactly show its full potential. It's very geared towards the Pike instead of the champion, which is really just an issue with the Pike Skull in general. It's very hard to double build a run with it because it's such a specialized, unique skull. But Chimera wasn't really an issue for us. We took a little bit of damage, but not really enough to make anything an issue. I want a run where I can take this someday, but this is just not the run for it. There's so many poison items in the game, though. Like, I think poison has way more inscriptions and, like, items that work around it than any other status. Just because of that. Oh, also, I didn't even think about it at the time, but min-maxing as hard as we are with our, like, killing enemies is really good with the Kyrian. Kind of forgot I picked it up for a bit. So, yeah. Still going to continue min-maxing in this Act 4 here that we're moving into. Please die, thank you. We still haven't seen Thieves Armor, but at this point, I don't think I could actually take it. Because the run is just so specialized, which just makes our champion just so much worse in this act. Like, champion falls off so hard in Act 4 because it's so hard to deal with its lack of crowd control. It just has no way of actually managing all of that stuff. Whereas the Pike here is like the crowd control king. There really ain't many skulls that can do it better. Its abilities are perfect for it. The basic attack upgrades of the skull of the Bone of Swiftness are actually helping quite a bit, though. At least in the ability of it to just deal with things as they show up. It's such a good bone now. Maybe even better than Mana Bone, which used to be the best bone. But I'm really feeling Bone of Swiftness now. See if we can take these guys out. I can't forget if this guy... Okay, he does summon exploders. For a second, I thought he didn't. Give me an item. Bone shards. We're going to have well over 100 by the time we're done here. We might lose our treasure here. That is also chase, but I'm at chase 2 already. I don't need any further chase than this. I just need Silvered Wings. I'll take... Will I take this? What would it be better than is the question. This has chase on it, so I kind of tempted to keep it. Be better than this. Not by a lot, but it still is. Obviously, this is good. And this. This is a good chase item. I was just complimenting the Bone of Swiftness. Both of these are very good chase items. I mean, this can go. We're just getting further and further away from being able to get the Sylphid Wings is the problem here. Also, I want to keep my treasure, so I'm looking at all of these other items when I should be looking at my treasure items to get rid of. But I'm still holding on hope to get these Sylphid Wings, which means that really the only item that is actually on the chopping block here is this, which is, or this. Ugh. Fuck the Thorny Pauldrons. How about that? I said it. They suck. Thorny Pauldrons blow. And if you disagree, I don't know what to tell you. They're worse than they were before. The inscriptions on them are so niche. The Fortress is not exactly what you're going for on a build here with like a Pike build, which is like the only time you're ever going to take Thorny Pauldrons. It literally only modifies the literal dash damage when a lot of our strength here is coming from items that synergize with our dash. So yeah, that's why I got rid of them. I mean, feel free to disagree with me, but I think it's the right decision. Especially because I'm just trying so hard to get this cool build going that I want to show off so badly. And we're running out of time, so... Like, if I wasn't trying to show off the Sylphid Wings infinite dash, then obviously the right decision would be getting rid of the treasure items we have. But I am, so we're gonna keep going. Stubbornly, without a care in the world. And we're still gonna win too. That went really well. This is normally a really tough room whenever this guy's up here. He's kind of hard to get to and actually deal with, but we managed. God, dude, give me some legendaries. Sylphid Wings, come on, baby. The opportunity isn't going to present itself often to where we can make this build work. Perfect. Okay, this is going really well. That was a mistake. Okay, we're good. We should have no issue dealing with whatever adventurer shows up. We're just like the perfect build to deal with all of them. I guess the mage would be kind of hard because like she can't get hit by the hunter's boots very often, but it's not a big deal either way. I think she'll be easy. We're taking a lot of item rooms in this run. It just feels right because we already have the treasure giving us a lot of money, so money rooms aren't as necessary. And like, we just seen a lot of items here. No legendaries yet from our treasure, which is kind of unfortunate. They don't seem that rare to get from treasure. Like, obviously they're still rare, but they don't seem as rare as they are in normal item chests. Also, we are at a bit of an alarming HP total here, so maybe I shouldn't be as confident as I am. It's not set in stone or anything. If we can get the ninja, though, that would be so sick, bro. Give me the ninja, man. Come on. Come on, game. Come on. Oh, there it is, actually. Which I think I'm going to take it. Is it time? Does this give me chase 4 as well? Oh, it gives me chase 5. In that case, I think I can get rid of this. Yeah, I think we're just going to give up on our dreams of treasure here. It was going to happen eventually. The treasure helped me out a lot, but I think it's at the end of its road. Though I'm not, you know, obviously, actually, let me try and put this to memory. What is this called? Cavalry Decoration. Cavalry Decoration is a bit of a whack item. The way the devs designed it is kind of like mind-boggling. Even though there's precedent for the way they designed it, other items are also like this, but I just feel like, personally, Cavalry Decoration, especially so, is an item that feels like it's designed specifically to trigger dash item effects on skulls that couldn't do it otherwise. And without that, it feels like it has no reason to exist. Also, holy shit, we dominated her. We'll just take that. Take the money. But we're very quickly running out of time for Sylphid Wings. I think now that... Nah, let's just keep taking item rooms. We do have to replace these treasure inscriptions now. Like, we just opened up basically 4 slots for our build, essentially. That we weren't using before, we were using for treasure. So now we actually can put like offensive items on there. So it did open things up quite a bit for us, getting rid of treasure. And we need money and items to do that. So also the cavalry decoration's kind of low key doing quite a bit here, just because we have so many items attached to our dash. Like, it's additionally attached to our dash. So, like, every time I dash, I'm just seeing, like, fucking insane amounts of damage numbers. It's kind of fun. I haven't done a run like this. We're still getting treasure. No, thank you. Basically, the way item rooms versus money rooms work is if you get anything below a legendary, you're getting less money than you would if you just went to an item room, which is like it really kind of puts into perspective how weird item rooms kind of are. Also, we now have Kyrian activated, so holy shit, the run's just gonna pop right off now. Finally, you know, we did 2 days of like horrific, like barely getting by runs, and now we're just doing this insanely overpowered run. Yeah, the struggle runs are fun and all, but sometimes I like to just break the game. Also, I'm going. No, I need my money. I need my money. Oh. Okay. The odds of it actually being Sylphid Wings were really low, so wasn't really getting my hopes up, but it would have been nice. It would have been very cool. Also, let's bring out the champion here. We can't exclusively use our freaking Pike here, even though the Pike is just better on this run. Especially when it has the passive activated, dude. The dash has become so strong. We might have 10k here. Just about. This is a lot of refresh attempts here. This is not useful. I could take this, but no. Let's just keep refreshing. Sylphid Wings. Sylphid. Okay, no Sylphid Wings. A 1500 refresh, we would have to sell items to get Sylphid Wings. I could have, you know, sold some of my treasure items if they were in the shop, but pff, probably should have just counted my losses there and saved money for the last shop, where there's the most opportunity for a legendary to appear will happen there. But it's fine. The run's still very strong, even though I didn't get to show off the build I wanted to. Well, I guess I shouldn't say that just yet, but even if I do get to show it off, it'll only be for, like, the first hero at the most. But at least we have Kyrian go. Like, we have so many damage effects attached to our dash. It's kind of insane. Let's see if we can kill this guy. Okay, no, not even close. It's too DPS oriented. It's not like massive giant damage numbers all at once. Like, not quite killing the. Oh wait, oh shit! I want to show the graphic glitch off that these guys have. Oh shit! I'll have to do it in the next room or not at all. It slipped my mind, but if you combo those guys, they like turn into a recruit from Act 1. It's really weird. It's not like an issue or anything, but I do still hope the devs eventually get around to fixing it. Okay, we got one more item room before we go to Joan, I assume at least. Okay, so we don't get to show it off. Fuck. Well, if you want to see it, look in my other 1.5 champion video, because those guys aren't in this map. But look how strong we are. But here's the thing, right? And this, obviously, I didn't build the way that Earl showed me to make it powerful. But, like, the way I'm looking at Champion right now is this could be literally any other Speed Skull, and it would feel the same. And, obviously, I didn't build towards making combo very powerful or anything, but, oh, we actually have one more room. Interesting. Maybe I can do it here. Let's see. This was a high... Oh, wait, we can. Okay, let's do it. Okay, I'll show you. There it is, see? See, he's a recruit. It's so weird. I actually got to show it off. I didn't think I was going to be able to. Sweet. Even though it's completely inconsequential, it's still funny. But yeah, I've definitely reported it, so hopefully the devs see it eventually and fix it. It's very strange. It's been like that since 1.4. But like I was saying, Champion just feels like it could be literally any other skull, and nothing would have changed. So I don't know. I'm very very iffy on it. Just doesn't feel good in most runs, which to me seems like I could very easily put it in like the Yaksha tier when I do my tier list. But I think, to be fair to it, I could put it in like C tier. But like very rarely do I see a run where I like see the champion, I'm like super omega happy that I found it, and it's like, oh my god, I can do so much cool shit with this champion. Like this could have been like a clown, you know, or it could have been even a monkey. which is a controversial take, but like I would much rather have the monkey. The monkey would have done so much more for me with its really powerful legendary swap. Though obviously we wouldn't have been able to see as many money, and we wouldn't have been able to look through as many items as we ended up doing. So the getting the legendary helped the run, like the natural legendary just helped me not have to get as many bone shards, which is beneficial to say. Like, I'm not downplaying that, but that could have been like Lich, it could have been Yaksha, it could have been anything. The champion being on this run just feels like it didn't do anything. We'll use combo against Joan here with Facebook attached, and yeah. What is our attack stat even at? 351, which is like the threshold for like very quick and easy first hero fights. As you can see, our Pike isn't struggling at all to deal good damage with but then like Pike is one of the strongest skulls in the game, so comparing the champion to the Pike is not really fair either. But still, I think I've made my point. Like, it just doesn't feel like it does anything to set it apart from other speed skulls, unless of course you build very, very high into damage. But I can do this, which is fun. Haha. I do like its platform cheese, but the clown can do that too. We have so many extra skull shards. Like, we would have had no problem building 2 skulls of legendary if I had to. But that was mostly thanks to the power of treasure, which we're gonna hopefully be able to swap off some of these treasure items in here. Like, these 2 still help me, but I want to get rid of the insignia. We don't have to buy HP, so. Alright. It's time. Sylphid Wings. And no. We can't take bone, though. Also could take arms. No, we have arms. Yeah. We'll just sell this and take this. What are we? Okay, well, I guess this is the build, so you know what has to happen here. Yoink. And it was easy. Love it when that happens. And no having to fast forward or anything. Yeah, the build's strong. Certainly. Not quite exactly what I had in mind, but doesn't really matter. We still have really low dash cooldown. Like, we just don't have the infinite dash. But we can do quite a bit of dashing. Like, as you can see, even without Sylphid Wings, you can still do it very, very quickly together. But if I had Sylphid Wings, it would be basically like we had that one ability that this skull has. I think it's Forward March or like something like that, where it gets rid of the dash invincibility frames, but you can dash infinitely. We would be able to do that without having dash invincibility gone. It's very fun. This time I can actually include, if I so choose, this item in the thumbnail with good implications behind that. The last time I included it in the thumbnail, it was because it was so bad I couldn't believe how bad it was. But in this run, it actually is serving us pretty well. Decent dash item, at the very least. Or chase, I mean. Alright, let's see what the first hero has to offer. Alright. Not worried about him. This is a free win, basically. We have like the threshold of damage percent we need to have to get a very easy win against him. We have Facebug helping us out too. Good old Facebug. Oh, that actually hit him. Wow, that was weird. Oh, we're stuck. We're stuck. Dude, that attack is so dangerous. It's easily the scariest thing the first hero can do. Even any of his phases, even. I would say it's scarier than anything he can do in phase 2. We already have him leaping up in the air. I mean, this is just a strong build. I think this is the very archetypical, powerful Skul the Hero Slayer build. We have Pike, we have Kyrian, like everything's just working out for us. Though I guess we're not really using the Bone of Swiftness as much as I should be. We're not using our basics that much, we're relying on our dashes. Alright, sir, you're gonna get comboed here. A very free, easy combo, but it didn't do that much. We can actually utilize our parry here. That actually did a lot. Holy shit. Facebug. Dude, I love Facebug being here. He's just having a good time, man. Facebug's just here, kind of enjoying him. So he's vibing. He's having a interesting ride. He's just kind of watching everything unfold. Wow, why is it staying on there so long? Is that a visual glitch? That was weird. God, we're owning the first hero, though. Holy shit, this is like a nothing first hero fight. Though I did expect that. Like, I did not expect the first hero to be powerful. How am I going to break this windscreen? What is the... Okay, the champion swap blows. There's not much we can do with that. We can maybe, like, combo as we're falling down, maybe? That could be interesting. Which means I need to save my combo here. Oh, shit. No, no, no. Don't die, don't die, don't die. I want my combo back. That was just, like, muscle memory. Okay, we got it. Whew. Okay. It would be nice if I could get Facebug into the frame here, but I don't have a way to do it. We'll be falling down too quickly. So I think the bet here is to combo. What is the... It's just they're both just dash forward swaps. Though I guess we could use that to like freeze frame ourselves here and maybe get Facebug into the frame. No, it's gonna be a horrible windscreen. Oh, it's so bad. It's so it's normal. This sucks. If I had just pressed it a little, like if I had timed it right, we would have maybe gotten Facebug in the frame. But it's fine. The windscreen sucks, but the run was good. Just kind of the typical, very powerful Skul the Hero Slayer run. Which I like doing these from time to time. Though, like, the struggle builds are fun too, like yesterday's episode. Barely eking out the win. It's so hype when that happens. But these are just like, you show up and, like, just kind of go through the measures and kill the first hero. Very simple and very easy. Occasionally, I think it's fine to bring Gold Sword along. I did it this time just because it was a good treasure item and we were trying to get the Sylphid Wings. For the sake of the health of the run, I felt like bringing a good, powerful treasure item along would be good. We did end up with this item, which not necessarily something I wanted to do. I'm glad I got to make fun of Cavalry Decoration. Even though I'm not saying it's good. It's certainly not good. But like on a chase build, it's okay, right? Like there's only so many chase items, and these are good chase items. This is a great chase item. This is an okay chase item if you're specifically building towards chase. Just the RIP to the Sylphid Wings. The Sylphid Wings dream did not happen. We'll do it in another episode. Maybe I need to get Sylphid Wings first and then build towards the Pike build, but Pike is still fun to have along on an episode. He's very powerful. Everyone loves Pike. And Champion was there. Though I'm not done giving Champion chances. This doesn't like solidify my opinion that Champion is bad. It's just like Champion is niche. That's my problem with it. Like, it doesn't really have an identity anymore. Like, it's no longer the skill spam build that it was, or Skul that it was. It's just like, I don't know what to say about it. It just, most of the time, 99% of the time, it feels like it could be replaced with any other speed Skul and you would have a better time. Even Monkey. And I will say that with my chest. Even Monkey. Monkey would have been better here. By a long shot. But, doesn't matter. I'm not done giving Champion chances. I need to do a specific build towards Champion, which I could have done here and I considered it. But we were already on the dash build, and obviously I was very dead set on showing off my build with the Sylphid Wings, just making you infinite dash. It's whatever though, you know. But Champion will show up another day. We'll bring it along and do the right thing. We'll do right by Champion eventually. But yeah, that's the run here. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did and you watched all the way to the end, I especially appreciate you. I appreciate everyone who just clicks, especially subscribers. I need to start doing call to actions to subscribers. I don't like doing it, but I need to start doing it because I need to hit the threshold that allows me to start monetizing the channel. But that's for another day. And I'm never gonna like push it in your face or anything. So don't worry about that. Also, I need to do an outro screen soon. That's something I'm gonna work on as well. Not that any of you probably care about any of this. Just thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for just constantly coming back and watching the channel. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you again in the next one.